Hey guys, welcome to another video. And I just want to say real quick, I did an audio earlier for the whole 9 minutes, but the whole time I was muted. You know, it's like those memes where you're talking this whole rant, but the whole time you're muted, you know? And you think that your friend is listening to, but the whole time you're you're muted. Anyways, um just want to say something for many people out there, especially content creators of any way. Be careful of people that message you out of nowhere. Okay? They're probably a digital artist that wants to get money out of you. Or even when they go into your stream and they act all nice, just to end up asking you to pay for one of their digital arts. Don't fall for it, guys. That's not genuine. It's almost genuine. They'll make you a profile picture with no cost. Okay, I didn't fall for any scam, by the way. I'm just saying because I bet someone did fall for it, and that's why it's such a trending thing. So, anyways, um, just wanted to say that you know I do feel like this game has been pretty miserable for Killer. I feel like I've had some really good matches as a survivor. I think pallets is the reason why it's going so well. Even before they gave the pallet update, you know, going to the next loop, easy as hell. You know, sometimes taking the M1 is a plus for Survivor. You know, or even getting hit by the killer's power is a plus to me. Um, like that Slinger. He shoots you with his gun. Sometimes it's satisfying to shoot with that damn thing, right? So you'll try and do it again. You're just wasting time. Even with Wesker's power, I'd rather him use his power against me than what's it called? Than doing an M1. Because if he does his power and he misses both of his um dashes, shit, I got the most distance I could get. You could run around like a loop without dropping the pallet against Wesker because sometimes they want to use their power. It's satisfying. I love using his power. It's funny, throwing them or hitting them on the wall or something, right? And then with Trapper, it's the same thing. I wish it wasn't so easy for survivors to like disarm the traps or find them so easily. I had an idea where you know for certain maps the traps match the map. Like with this map, the traps is a perfect color, right? Is dark. Maybe they can make it darker. For like Orman, the snowy map, I have the traps a brighter color, white perhaps. I don't know. Maybe it won't work out for certain spots. Um, but some camouflaging it because Trapper's already he's mostly an M1 killer without his traps, and then just setting it's miserable. Even with the haste, it doesn't last long enough. It just like you put the trap, and you're going back from where you were when you were chasing the survivor. Maybe I should have had a better routing. You know, I did the stuff that many streamers do. Turn around so that they hide their red stain. Right? It worked out. It could have worked out a little better, but you know, some survivors they have better reaction time than others. Um, but that's my idea. I think the haste should last longer for him. And yeah, this match was felt really shitty. Thank goodness they didn't like do clickies or fucking what's the other thing that they be doing? Teabagging. You know, it would have made my life feel even worse. You know, and by the way, the reason why I was playing this build was for one of the challenges, so I could get some iridescence, where you had to play Trapper with Brutal Strength. Yeah, Brutal Strength is not good on Trapper. Unless there's a good build for it, maybe. Maybe it'll be good if I mixed it up a little better. But sometimes, you know, Trapper, he's not that good at too much stuff. You know? Um, but you'll see here very soon that, you know, I put the trap on the exit gate. They should have opened it. But thank goodness they didn't, because I would have felt shitty. I would have felt very shitty about my day. You know, imagine I didn't put the trap. All of them would escape. You know, or would have had a chance to escape. Thank goodness the survivors stayed there, by the way, because you'll see in a second here. Look. Trapped. It's so satisfying. You know? Now Trapper, he's a strong killer, but not that strong. Not that strong. Unless you guys think otherwise. The only thing that carries him is some trap base. Sorry. Trap sets, like in the shack. Like if you put them right. Oh my
god, bro!
You know, it could go your way.
I just won the end game.
Anyways, I know that these people might have felt very shitty. Hopefully, they did.
No.
Because fuck them, right? Not personally within the game, obviously, but you know, I felt like I got a real win here.
It felt so miserable.
I felt like them messing up really made my day from this point on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but you guys tell me what you guys think. If you know, playing Survivor or Killer is hard, like either or. I think Survivor is hard to play too. I feel like there's some killers that are just boring to play against. Like for me personally, there's a time where Doctor had the glitch where I forgot what it did. I think it gave him like a 90% on the electro thing that he does, where you know you get yourself out of it, and then he could just put you right back in it once he like the electrocutes you. You know, but you know, tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you guys are a Killer main or a Survivor main. I play both, but I always say I'm a Killer main because I think Killer is unique compared to Survivor. I'm not saying Survivor is not unique. I'm just saying that, you know, there's a lot of people that already play Survivor. And personally, I don't like Survivor creators because they shit on the Killer, and I feel so bad for them that I feel like I'm in their shoes. You know, like, why the hell am I playing against Aaron? I don't know anything about Aaron, but I believe he might be a broken Survivor from what I've heard. But anyways, y'all have a good day. Sayonara.